One of the most common things that I see that holds golfers back is how the trowel arm works in the golf swing. It stops people hitting it straighter, longer, and controlling the curvature on the golf ball. Today, we're going to give you a killer drill that's going to help you with this. Obviously, we all want to hit it longer, straighter, and less curvature on the golf ball. Now, the trowel arm is very crucial in doing all three of those. It controls the swing plane, which is obviously going to control where the face is pointing. It controls our low point, so whether we hit the ball fat, thin, or perfect. It also gives us the ability to release the club head at a different time. And if we're releasing the club head at a different time, we're going to create more ball speed or more swing speed, which creates more ball speed, and that's going to hit it longer as well as getting that nice strike control. So a couple of things that we commonly see is starting in the backswing, we'll see the trowel arm retract this way. So as it retracts this way, that is a steepening mechanism of the shaft. Now, if the shaft then is steep from the top, you're going to do one or two things. You're either going to do like a Morikawa or a Hovland or a DJ move where it gets really shallow, lots of body rotation. That arm then gets stuck on the side of me. From there, I've got to flip the face. And if I'm flipping the face, I'm either going to, from here, I'm going to hit either a big push or a big draw. Secondly, I'm probably more likely to dump the club into the ground early because my arm is stuck to the side of my body. Where we're talking about that arm getting stuck on the side of the body, we've obviously got a loss of strike location there. So the body's probably turning, my arm's then stuck somewhere on the side of my body, my low point is then somewhere here behind the golf ball. If we're doing that, we're obviously not going to get clean strikes, we're not going to compress the shot, so we're not going to hit it as far as we can. Now again, with that, this is where we lose the energy of the shaft early, is when the arm stays on the side of the body, we're obviously going to have to do something to get that club face to the back of the ball because the arm is somewhere over here, not somewhere over here. So what we're going to do is really start to release that club, and as we're releasing that club, you're probably going to see the club head kick out, so we're going to hit across the ball. But two, we're going to add lots of loft and probably not take any divot. I'm going to give you a cracking drill that you can do at the range to really hone this in and get control of what that trowel elbow is doing. So you're going to take your normal setup. From there, you're going to hinge the club up towards you. Now notice my hands aren't moving when I'm doing this, right? So if I just take the button, the bottom of the grip there, and I just hinge it towards me, my hands haven't moved from their location. They've stayed there, but I've lifted the club up here. Now, from here, we're going to set the club. So as we set the club, watch my hands now. You can see that my hands actually work outwards. So they've gone from here outwards. Now you can see my trowel arm position from there. Face on is in front of my body. Down the line, again, is in front of my body. If I do the takeaway that commonly we see, it will be this way. And you can see how I've lost the elbow from this position. Now I know what many of you are thinking already, yes, that's going to lead to a shank, but no it's not, because it's going to allow you to rotate better. If I've got this arm position coming into impact, as I get down through the golf ball now, you can watch how I can explode and turn round that corner, which is going to allow me to get to the center of the golf ball. It's when you don't turn the corner that you potentially will bring a shank into play. So you're going club straight up, grip hasn't moved, hands haven't moved. From there, I'm setting the club. Now, all I'm going to do is turn to the top from there. You can see I've just set that nice elbow position where it's in front of the seam of my top, and it's a lot easier then to bring that club down in front of my body and turn through from there. Okay, so with this drill, you're going to start short, build and build and build. So we're going to set into the ball. We're going to hinge that club up. We're going to set the arm position. and just turn and turn. Not a bad little start point. All we're going to do from there is just start adding more length to the golf swing. So again, you're going to set in, hinge the club, set it in the right position, turn, turn. And you can see I'm getting a nice low point control. That elbow's starting to get nicely ahead of my body, not stuck to the side, and that's creating a lot more compressed golf shots. Low points more ahead, and I've got better face and path control from there. So let's build that up into a nice full swing this time. So set. We'll put that into a full swing this time. So again, take nice setup. Hinge the club straight up. My hands, my arms aren't moving, just my wrists. Good. Wrists to there. Set the club in this position. All the way to the top. Turn and turn. Pretty solid golf shot if you ask me. Let's put that into a full swing this time. So the feelings that we got from the drill, we're going to bring into the full swing. These will be very different for everyone. I'm going to talk through what mine are, but you need to understand that the feeling may be different for you. So when I work back, I feel like I keep the elbow in front of the seam of my top. And as I work back down, again, I feel like I keep the elbow in front of my seam of the top that I've got on. And you can see then that produces that really nice impact hitting zone that we're looking for. Right, let's give it a go then. So my feelings just in front of my top the whole time. Pretty solid golf shot. We'll definitely be taking this one on the golf course. Very nice golf shot there. We'll take that all day long. So I really hope that has helped you improve your strike, and hopefully that gives you the opportunity to move your game to the next level with that drill. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video, comment if you want to see anything else, and we'll see you next week for some more tips.